Young prodigy Kade Ruotolo never ceases to amaze even the most fastidious martial arts fans.
Oh, look at that. He jumped off the wall to take the back.
World title fight, co-main event. What a start for Kade Ruotolo.
He's got the shoulder.
By the age of 19, he became the youngest ever submission grappling world champion.
Kade Ruotolo submits PJ Barch here.
Conquered the Asian Promotion 1.
Nice little back take there by Kade Ruotolo, but he got extended.
And is teasing a potential move to MMA. It's time to inspect the rising phenom's path from kids division to the pinnacle of the sport.
Oh, and Kade Ruotolo just submitted. Are you kidding?
The arm here is Kade. He just jumped back on that, throwing it across. He gets the tap. Kade Ruotolo.
Protect your neck.
Hi, I'm Kade. I'm Ty.
Kade and his twin brother Ty were born in Hawaii in 2003 and spent their childhood under the hot California sun. At the urging of their father, they began practicing Jiu-Jitsu from the cradle and started competing at the age of 3. 7 years and a bunch of medals later, the twins were already signing sponsorship deals. Trained by the legendary Mendes brothers, and later Andre Galvao, the boys would beat their peers at the world stage over and over again. In his very first professional performance, the 17-year-old Kade clearly showed the purple color of his belt was nothing more than a formality. Following a Darce choke calibration,
Big matches he's had like where he's actually been the older athlete.
the young talent pinned the opponent's leg to the floor and snatched the neck on the fly.
On that ankle all the time, isn't he, using it to pass high with his arm, trying to take some pressure.
He's got the tap!
He's got the tap.
Wow!
Whoa!
In 2020, both brothers entered the Kumite tournament. In the first round, the slender teenager's devil-may-care style won him a decision over a Brazilian powerhouse.
He's got 45
Here we go! Here we go! Wow, it's a split decision.
In the semis, Kade faced another spectacular prospect, Roberto Jimenez, who had made a lot of noise during his first year at black belt, taking opponents' backs faster than school lunches from kids.
He got it. He has it. He got it.
Ruotolo immediately went after a leg lock, but his shot ricocheted.
Because now he could sprawl out. Ooh.
Once in control from his favorite position,
Solid grip, like a seatbelt grip.
Oh, wow.
That was that comes to 200 pounds that saved him right there.
Here we go. He's going to get the back here.
Jimenez eliminated the annoying obstacle
A little bit deeper now.
and freed the judges from their duties.
There he goes.
Be it right here.
Puts on the Mantelero.
Oh, wow. Roberto Jimenez gets the submission.
Roberto didn't stop there and would go on to beat Ty in the finale.
Now he's got to get two
Hey!
hooks. There it is.
It is worth noting that the Ruotolos would cross paths with their nemesis more than once in the future.
Wow.
Kade soon appeared at a combat jiu-jitsu event. A peculiar rule set not only encouraged submissions, but also allowed resounding smacks as a substitute for ground and pound.
Nice left hand there by the
The Californian prospect's first foe got his shoulder cracked 30 seconds in.
I don't know
Oh, he's got the shoulder.
if he necessarily has an
And while his ears were still ringing, he found himself in a deep knee bar.
Oh, knee bar, great knee bar. He's got a great knee bar.
He taps. Wow, Kade Ruotolo.
The opponent in the semis ended up on the scaffold in half a minute
Gets in. Oh, guard pull with the arm and guillotine.
and got French revolutioned in an instant.
guard area kind of.
Beautiful work by Holly, but Ruotolo stays on it. Holly's struggling. He's
There's the
struggling.
tap. Wow, Kade Ruotolo.
The showdown for gold against former high school wrestler PJ Barch kicked off with a leg lock shootout.
Ruotolo in on the heel hook, turning, get on this knee bar attack here, maybe. And now PJ's got a heel hooked on the inside here.
Finding little success, Barch turned to his roots
Nice takedown by Barch. Kade tries to roll through and he ends up with his guard pass.
and arrogantly disregarded the first wake-up call.
Ruotolo may be thinking about that buggy choke. You see that?
He continued to push the freestyle agenda,
single leg.
Really strong wizard play there from Ruotolo. Oh, and what a reversal by Barch.
Retribution was not long in coming.
Here's this buggy choke attempt. He's in trouble here. He's getting squeezed
Oh,
out.
he taps. Oh, my goodness.
By clasping the victim's head between his leg and shoulder, Ruotolo locked in the triangle choke for additional pressure, thereby executing a rare buggy choke.
Via buggy choke?
3 fights, 3 finishes, and a well-deserved belt. However, the best is yet to come.
World Lightweight Champion.
6 months after receiving his brown belt, Ruotolo shared the mat with John Danaher's student, Ethan Krellinston. Respect for the elderly was out of the window right away.
Down with that big whizzer kick.
Wow, what an exchange right there. They are not wasting any time. There's no warm-up here.
This is a leg entry here for Ruotolo.
Ethan miraculously survived a fully sunk-in armbar.
Coming up onto a reverse triangle, possibly on the armbar here. Cranston had to roll. This is nearly on. This could be over. Tap into this. This is incredible. Cranston is rolling every way possible. And I think that he is almost out. Ruotolo so close to getting the finish.
But left the head unprotected, which spelled his doom in the end.
There it is. He manages to get over the top and now rolling through. This could be the finish right here. This looks dangerous.
Here's a tap.
Oh, tap.
A fleeting moment of negligence with a single leg getup, and Ruotolo latches you in his vice.
Front of the stomach
Oh man,
there.
was that Cranston?
Here's a tap.
Oh, tap. The choke.
In the next performance, Kade put his sneakiness on display. He played possum and allowed the foe to pass to side control, only to lure him into the trademark buggy choke.
Oh, he's the buggy shot.
The tap didn't take long.
We can just call this up. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Just a month later, Kade stepped in on short notice to avenge the loss to Jimenez. He opened with an explosive double leg.
Hanging around because nice takedown there from Kade Ruotolo. Head in the middle.
And an audacious armbar attempt.
Back to his feet.
Whoa, jumps on an arm. That's locked out.
Roberto turned the situation in his favor,
Oh my
Manages to
God, what an
escape.
exchange.
but couldn't settle in side control for long.
Kade with the sweep
Reversal
into
to
mount.
mount.
Both athletes fought tooth and nail in every episode.
Now Roberto's hunting the back, and Roberto's in a great position. He is so good at finishing from here. Let's see what Kade can do to get out of danger. Roberto's climbing and climbing. Cade's almost out. What's going to happen? They're near out of bounds.
At the 11-minute mark, Jimenez pulled an ace out of his sleeve,
Almost has it. He has these hooks.
played a strong hand,
Continuing forward as Roberto looks to isolate an arm.
and took home the bank.
To defend here. There it is. We could see the tap here.
Cade's surviving, but it doesn't look good. There's the
Gets
finish.
the rear naked choke.
Two virtually identical losses in a span of a year ruffled the teenager's feathers, so he showed up at the next Flow grappling tournament with bad intentions. The path up the bracket began with a duel versus Diego Pato. Each fired one shot,
Oh, look at that armbar attack! Armbar attack from Diego Pato! That is locked out!
yet only the American's Darce choke turned out to be lethal.
That doesn't mean that he's out of danger. There's the decision! Kade Ruotolo!
The semifinal was over before it started, when the opponent's knee exploded from a scissor takedown.
Attempt from Cisneros looking to get. Oh, stop. Oh no, it looks like it could have been a pop of the knee. I heard a big crack there.
In the scrap for gold against Gabriel Sosa, Ruotolo went airborne to set things in motion.
Dark horse. He knew he had something to prove, and he's done it substantially. Look at the pace.
And put on a fireworks show for the fans.
And now he's huge blast double.
He was one step ahead at all times.
Look at coming around to the back. Running out of space here. Sosa scrambling up.
Kade noticed the opponent going into a turtle position to prevent the guard pass.
Oh, that was a big tactical error there from Sosa.
Intercepted him on the second lap
Casually go belly down, but he does it again.
and locked up his go-to strangle 7 minutes into the bout.
Kade Ruotolo sinks in the dust. He's
That
rolls
looks
through.
good. That looks tight.
Sprawling on top.
There it is.
There it
There's
is.
that.
Kade Ruotolo.
Back on the winning track, the 18-year-old Californian traveled to the East Coast in November 2021 to win a ticket to his first ADCC in the qualifiers. He entered the 77-kilo division and had a total of 7 matches. The rival number 1 was immediately given a flying license. Bucking like a bronco to escape mount, the adversary exposed his neck.
It's your armpit across the belly. It's your armpit across the belly. Place an ankle using the sweep.
A similar plan was implemented in the next duel. Reactive takedown, cat-like agility, and a patented darce to follow. Elegant and vicious, as Jiu-Jitsu should be. The audience was in for another surprise a little later. Kade countered the annoying foot fetishist, took his back, set up an arm triangle, and finished it from an unorthodox angle. In the semis, Ruotolo ended up standing across the already familiar Barch. Wise to the danger, PJ avoided the trap he was caught in last time. Kade scored 2 hard-earned points only in overtime, which led him to the final. The match against the gifted prospect William Tackett started off with dynamic wrestling exchanges. The Cali Kid masterfully negated leg entries, as well as sweeps, while looking for the finish from anywhere.
Great passing position.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Buggy choke.
Tackett did his best to keep up, dove in for a single leg, and pursued the back, but ultimately lost 2 points himself. However, he managed to restore the balance. With an equal score, they went into overtime, where Ruotolo looked noticeably better. And took the victory by decision. Qualifying for ADCC wasn't the only good news. A month later, the brothers received their black belts from Andre Galvao, and in March 2022 signed contracts with the Asian promotion One to take part in their grappling super fights. The debut was just around the corner, so Kade matched up with MMA and Jiu-Jitsu legend Shinya Aoki. The Japanese submission hunter had seen it all during his storied career, and was glad to test the rookie.
Aoki versus Kade Ruotolo.
Ruotolo was not at all in awe of the veteran, and charged at him with no hesitation.
Ankle pick, nice little body lock. There we go, just as I say it. Beautiful back take.
Aoki weathered the initial storm,
Goes gable grip.
using the fence to his advantage.
Oh, there it is. First head and arm.
However, the Prodigy's cage wizardry was on point as well.
Oh, look at that. He jumped off the wall to take the back of Shinya. That was incredible.
Shinya survived as best he could.
Where Kade's going, but Kade.
What sort of trophies have we got here?
He got him.
City of the face, the grimacing face of Ruotolo.
And pulled through to the end.
Keep cinching. Can he find the finish? No. It goes the full 10 minutes.
Having outclassed the seasoned grappler across the board,
Ball to pull guard, slides around the back.
Kade went on his quest for the ultimate gold. Abu Dhabi Combat Club, or ADCC for short, is the Olympics of submission grappling, where the most dangerous limb collectors in the world gather once every 2 years to determine the supreme one. Ruotolo's intent was to set a record by becoming the youngest champion in history. 4 bone-breaking gurus separated him from that goal. The first of them was Lachlan Giles, the godfather of Australian Jiu-Jitsu and a notorious knee reaper.
Oh, he got it. Lachlan Giles.
Galvao's Padawan had to exercise the caution of a sapper.
Lachlan trying to get...
He cleared the scattered mines one by one.
Like this.
Oh, he's got that inside heel.
Yo, so Kade's on the
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad. So I think while he's on the grip, oh man, now he's got okay, yeah, he's out.
Before eventually moving into firing position.
Collar. Oh, fall back on the arm here is Kade. He just jumped back on that, throwing it across. He gets the tap. Kade Ruotolo, your winner.
Kade took advantage of a fleeting opportunity, threw up a near-side armbar, and advanced to the quarterfinals.
Carroll out of nowhere.
Good old Jimenez was standing across, but this time Ruotolo showed he was no longer the skinny boy from 2 years ago. Creatively escaped a disadvantageous position.
Oh my goodness, these two are swinging!
And Kade reverses the position and land on top.
And locked in a tight inside heel hook about 2 minutes in.
Drops back now for a leg.
Oh, and this is possibly dangerous for Roberto, and he gets a tap! Kade Ruotolo is moving to Sunday!
However sweet revenge may have been, he was a class act, as always.
What a match!
Deja vu also took place in the semis, personified by the annoyingly persistent PJ Barch. Kade was oozing confidence from the opening seconds.
To engage in a little bit of wrestling. Much more orthodox style than Kade Ruotolo.
And didn't hesitate to engage on the feet.
Oh, big single leg from Kade Ruotolo.
Oh, going for the double now, but counter from PJ Barch.
Oh, and now PJ possibly looking. Looked for a second like he was thinking about throwing his legs.
2 minutes before the end, Ruotolo initiated a wrestling exchange with a brilliant peek out.
Oh, and there's the sit out from Kade Ruotolo, reversing the position. Back up on the feet
and caught BJ slipping.
Oh, is Kade on the arm? Is Kade on? No, he's not. He's not. He's chasing the leg.
Oh, and he is in the arm. He's back on it. That's it. Kade Ruotolo.
Once again, demonstrating his predatory instinct in the thick of things, Kade progressed to the finale.
Oh, submits PJ Barch here and punches his ticket to the final.
The end boss was Mika Galvão, the 18-year-old Jiu-Jitsu genius from Brazil.
Against Mika Galvão.
The action that transpired on the mats confirmed the future is now.
Kade's really good at defending his position. Mika spins out, Kade on top.
Yesterday's children created magic in non-stop exchanges.
Guard right to 50-50, or no, going right to the heel, I should say. Mika now getting to the back, and Kade with the nice counter.
Galvão was casting spells from guard.
And become one of the youngest champions of the ADCC Submission Fighting World Championship. Look at how Mika just constantly recovers.
And Ruotolo, on the other hand, preferred to put pressure with relentless passing.
Great use of the wizard there from Kade, but the scramble's not finished yet.
Young grapplers traded leg lock attempts.
He's in good position on this foot. Mika's got to invert on that, or
and the Brazilian went back to his sorcery. Unfortunately for him, Kade showed to be more versed in the dark arts.
He's thread his left leg all the way through.
Oh, he's down! And Kade Ruotolo just submitted Mika Galvão! Are you kidding?
4 matches, 4 submissions. Meet the youngest king of no-gi grappling.
The youngest ever ADCC champion.
A victory somersault is attached.
And here we go, backflip from Kade Ruotolo.
Riding the wave of success, the freshly minted champion jumped on a plane to Malaysia for a battle of styles versus Wally Kurjev, a 3-time world Sambo champion. The one submission grappling championship was on the line.
Right here to take home a world.
The Russian wrestler set the tone from the opening seconds.
How he enters into this takedown, like Rich said. Ooh, nice little sweep right there. Ooh, Wally, as he started.
But Ruotolo was ready for Sambo tricks.
I thought he was going to toss me through the wall.
Teleported behind the back and introduced the enemy to the floor.
Kade still got the back. Nice little drag to the mat right there.
Having tortured his opponent enough, Kade put him in a modified choke.
In his own right, Wally Kurjev also has a twin brother who's at the highest of the...
However, it didn't fluster the battle-tested Kurjev.
Garce chokes, anaconda chokes, rear naked chokes.
Neither did the strangulation over the jaw.
Just 3 minutes in. Wally Kurjev gets taken down by Kade.
Nor the triangle attempt.
On top position, but Kade threatens the triangle, goes omoplata, and Wally chooses to run away.
Nice escape there by Wally Kurjev as he
Forced to succumb to gravity, Ruotolo stood up into a single leg
While he's doing a good job of fighting the head position.
and delicately grounded the foe.
He's able to snatch up a single, goes to the body lock, ducks underneath, takes the back up while he's trying to roll through.
Not wasting time to pass the guard, he jumped into an inside ashigarame
Position the leg for the heel hook.
and took the Sambo Master's precious heel as a keepsake.
Fight those hands, but he got extended. As he taps, it's over. Heel hook.
Another prestigious trophy in the Curly Talents collection.
Champion of the world!
The promotion appreciated the newcomer's fan-friendly style, so a month and a half later, he would be defending his strap from the two-time world champion in gi jiu-jitsu, Mateus Gabriel.
Was in his corner.
In keeping with tradition, Kade jumped into the firefight right off the bat.
Co-main event. What a start for Kade Ruotolo.
Still, Gabriel kept his composure on the ground.
So difficult to pass it. And look at that, slides around the back.
He was offensive from his back and threatened with an omoplata.
Build a couple more now pretty soon. But first they got to get past this guy right here because
Ruotolo returned the favor.
Submission over the course of 10 minutes, which again, 10 minutes doesn't sound
straight ankle lock.
He harassed the adversary on the feet.
There's that ankle pick that Kade likes to do. It sets up the body lock.
And entertained the spectators at every chance.
Right now.
Well, these are world-class grapplers, bro. So they've been doing this their entire life, so I doubt that they're going to go too tired. But that's another, it looks like he possibly going for a heel hook right here. Now he's trying to work his way into a knee bar, but Gabriel, that could have been caught as the submission attempt, so.
Kade imposed a frantic pace.
First defense of the world title for Kade Ruotolo.
Regularly reminding who is the boss in the cage.
Trying to definitely work the attack. Oh,
there it is. Comes to an end here in Manila. Good show put on.
As expected, the judges sided with him.
Ruotolo, no surprise.
Ruotolo just recently turned 20 years old, and he is undoubtedly one of the most prominent representatives of the new wave in jiu-jitsu.
Round, world title fight, co-main event, what a start for...
Practicing the gentle art since he could walk, Kade, just like his brother, achieved both competitive and commercial success. It's nice to witness that the world of submission grappling is moving in the right direction, and we will continue to follow its further development with utmost delight.
Oh, look at that. He jumped off the wall to take the back.
Kade Ruotolo just submitted. Are you kidding?
Here's Kade. He just jumped back on that, throwing it across. He gets the tap.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
If you enjoyed the video and want to see more grappling sorcery, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and vote for sport.